Welcome back to our cozy corner, where we celebrate living vibrantly at any age. You might think getting older means fading into the background, but hold on. What if aging makes you more magnetic? That's right. Forget the old stereotype that charm belongs only to the young. There's a spark in you that only grows brighter with time, like a fine wine or that trusty leather jacket you've had since the 80s. Picture this. You're sipping your morning coffee, or maybe a green smoothie if you're feeling extra zesty today, and someone catches your eye with a lingering glance. That's no accident. It's your seasoned charisma at work. Today, we're diving into 8 subtle yet powerful signs that prove you're aging like a rock star, full of allure and confidence. These are the little hints, from warm smiles to heartfelt conversations, that show you're still turning heads without even trying. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of tea, or a protein shake if you're feeling extra spry, and let's uncover these signs together. Hit subscribe to Senior Healthy Aging and join our vibrant community of seniors who are embracing healthy living every day. By subscribing, you'll get access to expert advice, natural remedies, and simple lifestyle changes to help you age gracefully and with ease. Let's kick things off with a truth that might just make you smile. Aging doesn't dim your shine. It polishes it to a warm, golden glow. Have you ever noticed younger women chatting with you, laughing a bit too easily at your stories, or just hanging around longer than you'd expect? That's not just them being polite, my friend. It's the first sign you're still a magnet. When younger women feel at ease around you, it's because you radiate a calm confidence that only comes with experience. It's not about flashy moves or clever one-liners. It's the way you listen, the way you carry yourself with a quiet strength that says, "I've seen a thing or two, and I'm still here thriving." A 2023 study from the Journal of Social Psychology found that emotional intelligence, which grows with age, is a top trait women find attractive in men. You don't need to try hard to impress. Just being your authentic, grounded self, maybe sharing a story about that time you fixed your old Chevy or rebuilt your life after a challenge, creates a safe space. Women sense that depth, that steadiness, and it draws them in like moths to a flame. If you're making them smile without breaking a sweat, take it as a compliment. You're not just charming, you're unforgettable. So next time a young lady lingers in conversation, ask yourself, could this be your timeless appeal at work? Now let's talk about style, because you're probably turning heads without even realizing it. Ever had someone say, "Wow, you always look so put together," or maybe, "That cologne is amazing"? That's the second sign you're aging with serious swagger. It's not about chasing trends or wearing designer labels. A clean pair of jeans, a crisp shirt, or even just a fresh haircut can make people take notice. There's something about a man who takes care of himself, brushing off those sneakers, keeping his beard tidy, or spritzing on a subtle scent that screams self-respect. According to a 2024 study in the American Journal of Men's Health, men over 50 who maintain personal grooming routines report higher self-esteem and social confidence. You don't need to look like you stepped out of a magazine. It's the little things. A well-ironed jacket, a confident smile, or even the way you smell like cedarwood instead of last night's pizza. When someone compliments your style, they're not just being nice. They're noticing the effort you put into presenting your best self. So next time you get a "looking sharp" from a passerby, don't brush it off. That's the universe telling you you've still got it. Have you caught someone admiring your style lately? Bet it felt pretty good, didn't it? Ever catch someone's eye lingering on you a bit longer than usual? That's sign number 3, and it's a big one. Picture this. You're at a cafe, reading the paper, or maybe strolling through the park, and a woman's gaze holds on you for an extra beat. Maybe there's a shy smile before she looks away. That's not a coincidence, friend. It's a silent nod to your allure. Women don't just stare for no reason. That prolonged glance, even for a second or two, is their way of saying, there's something about you. It's your vibe, calm, collected, maybe a little mysterious, that pulls them in. A 2022 study from Stanford University showed that nonverbal cues, like eye contact, are powerful indicators of attraction across all ages. You don't need to be strutting like a peacock. Just being yourself, maybe sipping that coffee with a relaxed posture or walking with purpose, is enough to make heads turn. If you've noticed those lingering looks, don't doubt yourself. Smile back. Those glances are proof you're leaving a mark, and it's not just your gray hair catching the light. It's your whole presence. Ever wonder what's behind those extra long looks you're getting? It's your charm, still working its magic. Here's another telltale sign. People, especially women, keep coming to you for advice or help. Ever wonder why? That's sign number 4, and it's all about your wisdom and warmth. Whether it's a coworker asking for career tips, a neighbor seeking family advice, or even a stranger opening up about their struggles, they see you as a rock, someone who's been through life's ups and downs and come out stronger. This isn't just about being nice. It's about the trust you inspire. Your life experience, those years of navigating challenges, make you a beacon of reliability. A 2025 study from Harvard Medical School highlighted that older adults with strong social connections, built through meaningful conversations, report better mental health and life satisfaction. You don't need to be a therapist to make a difference. Just listening, offering a kind word, or sharing a story from your journey can make someone feel safe. When women seek you out, it's because they sense your depth, your steadiness. They're not just asking for advice. They're drawn to the strength you carry. So the next time someone leans on you for guidance, know it's a sign you're not just dependable but deeply magnetic. Who's been turning to you for wisdom lately? Feels pretty special, doesn't it? Now, let's talk about that natural cool you've got going on. Sign number 5. There's a certain type of man who walks into a room and commands attention without saying a word. That's you, isn't it? You don't need to be the loudest or flashiest to stand out. It's your quiet confidence, that steady calm that says, I'm comfortable in my skin. This kind of charisma doesn't shout. It whispers. And boy, does it resonate. Women, especially, are drawn to men who don't need to prove themselves. You're not chasing applause or trying to outshine anyone. You're just you, maybe cracking a gentle joke or handling a tough moment with grace. A 2023 study in Psychology Today noted that emotional stability in older men is a key factor in social attraction. Your ability to stay cool under pressure, to laugh off a minor mishap, or to simply be present makes people want to be near you. It's like you're a lighthouse in a storm, steady, reliable, and oh so appealing. If you've ever felt like you don't need to try too hard to make an impression, that's your superpower. Keep shining, because that quiet strength is pure gold. Ever notice how people just gravitate toward your calm vibe? That's the magic of you. Let's move to sign number 6. People keep saying you look healthy and vibrant. Man, you're in great shape. Or you've got so much energy. Sound familiar? You don't need a gym rat's physique to turn heads. Maybe you walk with a spring in your step. Your eyes sparkle with life. Or your smile just lights up the room. That's the kind of vitality that makes people take notice. A 2024 report from the National Institute on Aging found that older adults who stay active, whether through walking, yoga, or even gardening, project a contagious energy that others find inspiring. It's not just about looking good. It's about the life force you radiate. Maybe you're the guy who still mows his lawn, takes the stairs, or enjoys a hearty laugh with friends. That energy, that zest for life, is what makes you magnetic. Women don't just see your healthy glow, they feel your enthusiasm, your drive to keep going. So when someone says, "You're looking great," don't shrug it off. That's them noticing the spark that makes you, well, you. Keep moving, keep smiling, because you're a walking testament to living well. What's your secret to staying so vibrant? Share it with us. Here's a fun one. Sign number 7. Women laugh at your jokes, even the corny ones. Ever tell a silly dad joke? Maybe something about your old fishing trips, and get a big laugh. Or maybe you just toss out a playful comment, and someone giggles like it's the best thing they've heard all day. That's not just them being polite. It's a sign they're enjoying your company. Your humor, even if it's a bit goofy, makes people feel at ease. A 2022 study from the University of Michigan found that shared laughter strengthens social bonds, especially in older adults. You don't need to be a stand-up comedian to make an impact. It's the warmth behind your words, the twinkle in your eye when you share a story, that draws people in. Women, in particular, love a man who can make them smile without trying too hard. It's like you're sprinkling a little joy wherever you go. So, next time someone chuckles at your "Why did the tomato turn red?" joke, no, it's not just the punchline. They're laughing because you make life feel lighter. Keep those jokes coming, because your humor is a gift. What's the last joke you told that got a big laugh? Finally, sign number 8. You're picking up on subtle, meaningful gestures from women. Maybe it's a light touch on your arm during a chat, a quick hair flip, or a smile that lingers just a moment too long. These aren't random. They're signs of attraction. Women often communicate interest through small, thoughtful actions. Maybe she mirrors your posture, leans in a bit closer, or finds excuses to be near you. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior confirmed that these subtle cues are universal signs of connection, especially in mature relationships. You don't need grand declarations to know you're catching someone's eye. It's in the way she adjusts her scarf when you're talking, or laughs a little too hard at your stories. These moments are like secret messages saying, "You're special." Don't brush them off as a coincidence. Your presence, your calm, your wisdom, your warmth is what's pulling them in. So next time you notice those little signs, give yourself a pat on the back. You're not just aging, you're thriving, and people can't help but notice. Have you caught any of these subtle gestures lately? Bet they made your day. Let's take a moment to reflect on these signs. Each one, from those easy conversations to those lingering glances, is a reminder that your charm doesn't fade with age. It evolves. You're not just getting older, you're becoming a more refined version of yourself, like a classic car that only gets better with time. Think about it. Every wrinkle, every gray hair tells a story of resilience, laughter, and lessons learned. And those stories? They're what makes you magnetic. Maybe you've spent years building a career, raising a family, or chasing dreams that took you across the country. Those experiences have shaped you into someone who doesn't need to shout to be heard. Your presence speaks for itself. Women, young and old, notice that. They see the way you handle life's challenges with grace, the way you share a laugh without pretense, the way you make them feel seen and valued. That's not just charm, that's power, the kind that only comes with living a full life. Let's dive deeper into why these signs matter. When younger women feel comfortable around you, it's not just about them enjoying your company. It's about the energy you bring, the kind that makes people feel safe and understood. You've probably been through enough to know that life isn't always easy, but you've learned how to navigate it with a steady hand. That's attractive. It's like you're a walking guidebook for life, offering insights without preaching, listening without judging. And when someone compliments your style, it's not just about the clothes. It's about the confidence you wear like a second skin. You've figured out what works for you, whether it's a classic blazer or a favorite pair of boots, and you rock it without apology. That's the kind of self-assuredness that turns heads, no matter your age. Those lingering glances, they're more than just flattery. They're proof that you're still a force to be reckoned with. You don't need to chase attention. It finds you. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself, with a posture that says you're proud of who you are. Or maybe it's the stories you tell, the ones that make people lean in, eager to hear more. A 2024 study from the University of California found that storytelling is a key factor in building social connections, especially as we age. Your tales, whether they're about your glory days or just last weekend's barbecue, have a way of captivating people. They see the life you've lived, the wisdom you've gained, and it draws them in. Ever notice how people hang on your every word when you share a memory? That's your charisma at work. When people come to you for advice, it's because they trust you, and trust is a powerful thing. You've probably faced your share of storms, from career setbacks to personal challenges, and you've come out stronger. That resilience is like a beacon, drawing others to you. Women, especially, are drawn to men who exude that kind of dependability. It's not about having all the answers. It's about being there, listening, and offering a perspective shaped by years of experience. A 2025 study from the Mayo Clinic emphasized that social support, like the kind you provide, boosts emotional well-being for both the giver and receiver. When someone shares their worries with you, they're not just seeking advice. They're seeking your presence. That's a gift, one that makes you more attractive than you might realize. Ever think about how many lives you've touched just by being you? Your quiet confidence, that fifth sign, is like a secret weapon. You don't need to be the center of attention to make an impact. You've learned that real strength lies in staying true to yourself, not in trying to impress everyone. Women notice that. They see the way you handle life's ups and downs with a calm that only comes from experience. It's like you've got an inner compass, guiding you through any storm. A 2023 article in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that self-acceptance in older adults is linked to higher life satisfaction and stronger social bonds. You're not trying to be someone you're not, and that authenticity is magnetic. Whether you're sharing a laugh over coffee or handling a tough situation with grace, people can't help but be drawn to you. Ever notice how your calm vibe makes everyone around you relax? That's your superpower. Your vitality, sign number 6, is another reason people can't take their eyes off you. You don't need to run marathons to look alive and well. Maybe you take daily walks, tend to your garden, or just make a point to stay active. That energy shines through in everything you do. A 2024 study from the National Institutes of Health showed that regular physical activity in older adults improves not just physical health, but also mood and social engagement. You're the guy who's still out there, living life with gusto, whether it's fixing up your backyard or dancing at a family wedding. Women notice that spark, that drive to keep moving forward. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good, and you've got that in spades. When someone says, "You look so healthy," they're seeing the life you're pouring into every day. What's your go-to way to stay active and energized? Your sense of humor, sign number 7, is like a magic wand. You don't need to be a comedian to make people smile. Maybe it's a silly story about your dog stealing your sandwich, or a playful jab at your forgetfulness. Whatever it is, your humor lights up the room. Women, especially, love a man who can make them laugh without trying too hard. A 2022 study from the University of Michigan found that humor in older adults fosters stronger social connections and reduces stress. Your jokes, even the corny ones, make people feel at ease, like they can let their guard down. That's a rare gift. It's not just about the punchline. It's about the warmth and joy you bring to every interaction. So keep those dad jokes coming, because they're working wonders. What's the last thing you said that got everyone laughing? And those subtle gestures from women, sign number 8, are like little love notes from the universe. A light touch, a shy smile, a glance that lingers. These are signs you're making an impact. Women don't toss out these cues lightly. They're drawn to your presence, your warmth, your ability to make them feel seen. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior found that these small gestures are powerful indicators of attraction, especially in mature relationships. You don't need to be a heartthrob to catch someone's eye. It's your authenticity, your kindness, your quiet strength that does the trick. So next time you notice a woman adjusting her hair or leaning in a bit closer, don't doubt yourself. You're still got that spark, and it's lighting up the world around you. Ever caught one of these subtle signs and wondered what it meant? Trust us, it's a compliment. These 8 signs are just the beginning. They're reminders that aging isn't about slowing down. It's about stepping into a new kind of confidence, one that's richer, deeper, and more powerful than ever. You've spent years building a life, learning lessons, and becoming the man you are today. That's something to celebrate. Every time someone laughs at your joke, seeks your advice, or gives you that extra long look, they're seeing the incredible person you've become. And the best part? You're not even trying. It's just who you are. So, keep being your amazing self, whether you're sharing a story, rocking your favorite jacket, or just enjoying a quiet moment with a cup of coffee. You're inspiring others, and we're so grateful to have you in our Senior Healthy Aging community. Hit subscribe to Senior Healthy Aging and join our vibrant community of seniors who are embracing healthy living every day. By subscribing, you'll get access to expert advice, natural remedies, and simple lifestyle changes to help you age gracefully and with ease. Let's keep this conversation going. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? Maybe a moment when someone's smile caught you off guard, or a conversation that felt surprisingly deep. Share your stories with us. We love hearing from our Senior Healthy Aging community because your experiences inspire us all. Whether it's a funny moment, a heartfelt connection, or just a time when you felt truly seen, your story matters. And who knows, maybe your tale will spark someone else to embrace their charm. Aging is a journey, and we're all in it together, learning, laughing, and living with gusto. So let's keep shining, keep connecting, and keep celebrating the incredible men we are. What's a moment when you felt your charm shining through? We can't wait to hear about it. I've always believed that aging is not a decline, but a beautiful unfolding of who we truly are. There's something profoundly moving about watching men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond embrace their lives with such grace and strength. Society often pushes this idea that youth equals allure, but I feel in my heart that's so far from the truth. The confidence, wisdom, and warmth you carry are like a fine whiskey, only getting better with time. I'm inspired every day by the men in our community who light up rooms with their stories, their humor, and their quiet resilience. It's not about chasing youth. It's about owning the incredible person you've become. These signs, from a lingering glance to a shared laugh, remind us that connection and charm are timeless. I'm so grateful to be part of this journey with you, celebrating every moment of growth and joy. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this with a friend who needs a reminder of their spark. Let's keep the senior healthy aging community thriving.